Welcome back to Rayman Legends. It's the final. Oh, it's the final episode because we got a bonus stuff to do, but it's the final main part of the game, I guess.
So we doing Rayman 4 after this?
Yeah. In 40 years.
Oh.
I can see that. We'll be. See, I'm 19. So we'll be 59. We'll be almost 60 recording Rayman.
Rayman's
stuff.
doing some alchemy shit right there.
Yeah.
So that's Rayman's transmutation circle. And he's... That's the homunculus right there.
Yeah.
The original one.
Rayman's gonna see if he can revive Rayman 4.
He has to sacrifice, feel like Rayman, you're gonna have to sacrifice your... Oh, you don't have an arm. You're gonna have to sacrifice your leg. Oh.
A finger. I kind of have those. I don't like this level. I really don't. I don't think the final part of the boss fight's not really hard. I think the other phases before are not hard, but they're harder.
Yeah, I said this to you through Skype, but I think these are the hardest parts of level, just traversing to the next area.
Yeah.
Because the boss is relatively simple, you just have to keep... All you have to really do is run around in a circle. Like that, yeah. It's better to do a running spinning punch, because you get a fire punch, which takes out more of his, homunculus parts.
Yeah.
This is just the homunculus.
These guys, they will combo you, basically, if they get you caught. Especially if you're up there, because they're going to hit you into the fire, so...
These guys will use online combos on you on their online tactics.
Online tactics! What even is the name of this thing? It's just like the Dark Cloud. It's like, okay.
The Dark Pit.
Yeah, the Dark Pit. Tyler deserves to be in Smash Brothers. Dark Cloud, isn't that a name of like a game on the PS2?
What, Dark Cloud?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're meant to be really good, but I've never played them.
Are they like the Zelda type of games or something? They're basically just like not Zelda or something?
I don't think they're not. I think they're kind of... I think they're action RPGs. I think the reason... The main guy looks like Link. But I don't think they play like Zelda.
Okay. I always wanted to play those if I could just find them one
What's
day.
the name of that as both Zelda type? Was it Darksiders?
I don't know.
That was meant to be a Zelda. That was meant to be okay.
Is that the game by Capcom or something?
I think...
Yeah,
I know it's getting a remaster. Yeah.
Huh. Oh, no, that's, I'm thinking something. Dark... I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're... Because my cousin played... He said they're said they play better, but... I have seen what they look like, and really the remaster's not that big of a difference. Because those games came out for like the PS3 and 360. On like new hardware, they basically look the exact same.
That's true of most remasters, man.
True. Especially like the Tomb Raider one, they basically do look the same. With a few, like, it's a little cleaned up, but not much. I think this is probably the hardest phase of the fight.
I just hate like the flying ones in general. It's just hard to
Navigate.
It's basically because with the other ones you can fall so quickly. Well, not, but you can like it's easy to avoid. This one you have to deal with just kind of like floating there, and it's hard to avoid these guys because of it.
If you want a really good trick of how to avoid these guys, go to the top of the screen and they can never touch you up there if you like don't have.
And also you can't do the fire punch here because you can't run and do it.
Also, I think we should bring up, if you kill one and the other one doesn't die yet, which is why that shadow's still there, say after, I think it's like a minute or two, they will come back like full health.
I never knew that.
It happened to me. It may happen in this, or that, or no, okay, I edited it out, but yeah, it happens, and it's really annoying.
So, and you were like, fuck that Tinsy.
Oh, but I'm about to die, so I'll end up going back for it. About right there.
There we go.
That's what like I said, I do think it's hard to navigate with the flying controls. It's just I'm not good at it. But I'm pretty sure I can get this done.
Bugged flying mechanics, man.
Bugged flying mechanics, dude. I should have died there, but I didn't. Because the lava fire thing was right on me, and it didn't count as a kill.
I hate this part. That part where you have to fly past those spinny things, I died so many times on.
I think it's the hardest part of the level, to be honest with you. Like, the bosses, I mean, like, the second phase is challenging, but it's not, like, ridiculously hard. The other parts of it, like, when you're just trying to get to the boss, or the hard part. I didn't mean to do that.
Oh god. I've done that as well. More times than I like to admit. God.
Did I loop that twice? I thought...
The finale of Full Metal Alchemist looks different.
What do you mean? Oh, okay, I get it. It took me a while. I get the joke. He's missing an arm, guys. I do think this thing does look kind of cool, though.
And I love this music.
Oh yeah, the music's cool. It gives me Kirby vibes, though. Like, I'm trying to think what the Kirby... I think it's called, like, Dark Matter in Kirby. It gives me vibes of
This
that.
guy basically looks like Kirby's evil ghost.
Yeah, in a way. It's like if you put, like, Kirby and, like, Meta Knight
yeah,
together, like
they
ghost.
fused.
My new fan character.
Dude, not still.
Why won't you die, Nano Machine, son? Hey, we haven't heard anything on the sequel to that in a long time, either.
They better make it.
Knowing Konami, no, they probably won't. Like,
It'll be a pachinko machine.
Yeah, it'll be a pachinko machine, but it'll be the most awesome pachinko machine ever. And then when you walk to the left, you see Kratos fighting Zeus.
I did it! I saved the world!
The wild.
Go back for those slums.
Yeah, I kind of... At first, I didn't know what that was. Like, oh, it's lums. And I'm like, I'll go back. You can get a ton of lums here, though. They basically say, like, oh, you're gonna get, like, the highest ranking. Or, like, you'll get a go trophy in the level. There you go. Hold that punch, Rayman.
Let's enjoy this moment.
6 hours later.
I think I held it for like an extra minute longer, because I was thinking about maybe I'll just leave that in, to look at a really odd part in the video. I was like, I'll edit it out.
And now these devils can make their sick harmony.
Yeah.
The end. This is a weird way to end your game.
Yeah, it really is, considering there's a level right after this.
And that's how Rayman sent some dudes to the moon and tortured them for eternity. Boo!
Now, we have, like, let me see, like, 14 minutes of credits. Actually, let me check this. We have about 14 minutes, so we have something to talk about. I guess we can give our final thoughts on the game. We still have extra stuff to talk about, but
yeah.
For it. I'll let you go first.
Okay, so, Rayman Legends. I'm glad that this became multi-platform, so I didn't have to buy a Wii U, which I have anyway to play it. But overall, it's hard to say if I think both Origins and Legends have their merits. I think Origins was a great return to form, but I think Legends kind of does, because Origins just felt like in terms of level tropes, yeah, play it safe, because it had a lot of Rayman 1 tropes, like Rayman 1 level designs, Rayman 1 enemy designs, you save elections like in Rayman 1. Legends does this because Legends goes for a much more medieval vibe, which no Rayman game's really done before. It seems like it's kind of doing its more own thing, and you get a lot more original level designs out of it. Like there's a lot of variants in this game. Like you get the Mexican world, you get the Olympus world, you get the water world. It just makes it seem a lot more fresh, and the level design a lot of the normal Rayman levels. However, with the Wii U version, I think the Murphy stages, apart from in the last level, were just... They didn't work well with what the rest of the game was. It was kind of a design clash, because for such a fast-paced game, they really slowed them down. It might have been fixed in multiplayer, but in terms of like, it didn't mesh well with the rest of the levels is what I'm trying to say. So I do think this game is, I'd say it's better than Origins is just doing its own thing, but I think Origins is a lot more consistent. level design in terms of its level progression and levels than Legends is. Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, okay. I guess. I do like this game, and I'm gonna piss Philip off and probably some people if I'm gonna say this here. And this is just my experience from the Wii U version. I do plan to play this game again, like either on the PS3 or PS4, because I know it's on there. I like Rayman Legends. I think it is a great game. However, it kind of... I'm gonna compare it to Sonic Unleashed, which isn't... It's somewhat fair, kind of not, where... I only really enjoy half of the Wii U version. I don't like Murphy levels, but I like the regular Rayman stuff, like Unleashed, I like Werehog, I like the daytime levels. And I feel bad for saying I do enjoy it. I think it's a great game, but like you said, I think it clashes a lot when you go from something like fast-paced, like a regular Rayman level, and then you go something like a Murphy level, which is really slow, besides the final world. I can recommend it, but I can't say I thought it was... The Wii version, I can't say I think it's amazing, and I think it's a little overhyped. A little, I can't say a lot, because it deserves, like, it is a great game. But... I can't recommend the Wii U version. I think that really hurt my experience with it, if that makes sense. I can definitely recommend any other version besides the Wii U. So
I do think these, both Origins and Legends, are some of the best modern platformers like to come out.
Well, for single player.
Yeah, for single player, because you get New Super Mario Brothers, which I personally don't really like. You get Sonic 4. Let's not talk about that. What else is there? Mega Man, I don't really count Mega Man 9 and 10 because they're just kind of, they're more like a retro, I wouldn't say revival because they're not reviving anything.
Yeah.
They're just like, remember your nostalgia? This is,
and in a few years you're gonna get it again.
This is for what I think the concrete modern platformers should be.
I will agree on that. Because I've played games where they don't have, like, the whole, you have, like, unlimited lives. I think Legends and Origins do it, too. That's how platformers should be now. Like, Nintendo and Sega in general, when they come to, like, platforms, they need to get rid of that, because it's just annoying. I don't get the point of ever having stuff like that.
Most of these most platformers nowadays, if you're taking, like, is feeding into your nostalgia. That's something Mario's been guilty of for, since Galaxy. No, after Galaxy, what was the game? After Galaxy 2, Mario games have been guilty of this.
Yeah. 3D World kind of fixes that a little bit, but not a whole lot. But
even Origins, I said in my thoughts of this game, was kind of guilty of that because it took a lot of Rayman enemies kind of levels, the way you progress levels by getting Electoons, just like in Rayman 1. But, to be fair, before that, Mario wasn't dead for years, like Rayman was.
True. I think, well, music, I think both of us really like OST-wise. Graphically, we always said, it looked amazing. If you had to give Legends a score, like, out of 10, what would you give it?
That's hard.
Oh, okay, we'll do Wii U versions. That's the version we technically went over.
Wii U version, I'll probably give like an 8 or something. Any other version, probably like a 9 or something. I really do love these Rayman games. I just want them to do a 3D one with a 4 after it.
You know what the sad thing is, like, nowadays, if you really think about, like, the 3D platform is kind of dead, in a way. Because, like, besides, like, maybe, like, occasional Mario or, like, Ratchet and Clank, and, like, Ukulele now, we really don't have many new 3D platforms. They just like to do 2D stuff.
So, what score would you give this game?
I'd probably give, like, an 8 for Wii U version. I do want to do the I do want to play the PS3. It'll probably be PS3 since it's cheaper. But, I do want to play that version one day to see if I really like it more. In my opinion, it'll change. I think it will, but
I think just controlling your own character in Murphy levels makes them infinitely better.
Yeah. I do plan to get Origins someday too, because I want to try it out. Speaking of Origins, we're actually not doing the Rayman yet. We still actually have the Origins levels to do, which should be coming pretty soon. But we're doing, well, yeah, I'll have to do that for World 6, so. The Origins levels will be coming soon, there you go.
So our next game we'll be doing is Rayman 4.
In the year 2020X.
What is when your next LP will be put up?
What?
Which is when your next LP will be put up.
Yeah, at the rate I'm going, it probably will be. I'm not, the first time I played this, when I saw the, like, the little teensies, I thought, I was like, oh, it's giving me teensies. Like, yes. I'm like, nope. Like, yes.
It's not gonna be that easy. I can't let you do that stuff, Fox.
I can't let you do that, Star Rayman. So these are credits.
You can hit them. I will hit them.
Games now. I will hit them. So I got something. Say, well, I mean, they're telling bringing Rayman back with like adventure or whatever good adventures. What after that? What do you think they should do with Rayman besides Rayman 4?
Do Rayman 4. Besides Rayman 4, there is no besides.
True. Well, what would you like to see Rayman do besides like Rayman 4? Say if they decide to do like a new platform, like a new 3D platform besides like Rayman. Do you want to see like advance more or go back to what it used to be, or
what?
That makes sense.
The good thing about Rayman games is they're all kind of different, kind of not like gameplay wise, but thematically they're very different. So the first game is your traditional platform, but the second game is kind of like a grim, dark fairy tale. And the third game, it's hard to explain what the third game was. It was kind of like a more kind of mechanical kind of world. Like, I know the fourth game originally the plan was you were going to revisit, they were going to remake levels from the first Rayman game in 3D. And have like new power-ups and stuff. But then it got cancelled, so, you know.
For Rabbids.
For Rabbids. And then Rabbids was meant to be a Dynasty Warriors kind of game, but that got cancelled.
That would have been awesome.
Yeah, for a mini-game collection.
It would be fair, like, if they actually made a Rayman, like, dinosaur game, it would fit now. It's like every series is getting one, so...
Yep, even Attack on Titan. How is that gonna work? I don't know.
I'm still interested in. I don't know, like, this definitely has piqued my interest in Rayman a lot, so I'll actually start giving the game a shot. One day, after I finish my backlog of games.
My backlog's infinite. It will never go.
Considering you're playing Xenoblade, it may as well be.
Which I need to get back to.
In 3,000 years.
But then MGS5 comes out in less than a month, so, you know. I'll just be playing that.
And then you can yell, come on, dude, until you cry.
Come on, dude. But if you don't take a shower, your morale falls. What other game does that? None. Game of the year.
That means MGS5 is the best game ever. It's gonna be Game of the Year. We all know it. It doesn't, like, suck really bad and not get Game of the Year.
Well, like, so far, every game, apart from, like, The Witcher, every game which has came out so far that everyone's been disappointed in this year.
But what about that amazing Godzilla game?
Even Arkham Knight, which people thought was going to be Game of the Year, was like, oh.
Yeah, you know what, this is really off topic. You know what's really weird is I went on Amazon the other day, and I found a Arkham Knight bundle with the PS4, 500 gigs, for $399 US. And I found a regular PS4 for the exact same price, and it had less gigs on it. I'm like, why would you ever buy that?
Have you noticed how cheap, like, the next-gen consoles are getting?
Yeah.
They're cheaper than, like, the PS3 and Xbox 360 were at this point.
Yeah. To be fair, like, when the PS3 came out, it was hard to be, like, more expensive than that.
Yeah.
$599 US.
And the bad thing about the PS3 is it always had the worst ports.
Ain't that sure?
God. It's weird how we've done a reverse. We've done a reverse this gen because the PS4 is more powerful than the Xbox One and it's getting the better ports. Whereas on last gen, that was the opposite. Because like the PS3 had really weird hardware, so no one knew how to develop for it properly.
Yeah, until like later.
Yeah.
And then gen.
Well, the PS3 picked up, it took it a while.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to, like, just for now, just build up that PS3 collection.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll have stuff to play for a while.
Build up that PS4 collection.
Even though I don't even own it.
There's absolutely nothing.
I'll buy a PS4 next year. Whenever Final Fantasy 15 comes out. Or Last Guardian.
I'm worried for Final Fantasy 15 now, and I don't want to be. But I am.
I just want Kingdom Hearts 3.
Notice how when a different development team are making Kingdom Hearts 3, like, it's actually moving ahead at normal pace.
Yeah, that's the weird thing, too.
Because I know Nomura, they say he's working on Kingdom Hearts 3, but I don't think he's the director.
Yeah, he's just writing the story, basically.
Because he got kicked off FF15 instead of the team.
So, like, work on this, you piece of shit.
So then, he's helping out more with KH3. But they switched engines, which they should have done, because FF15 is using Square Enix's engine. Look how that's going. It's never going to be finished. And FF15 is like, here's more gameplay than FF15. Oh, and you want more? Yeah, here's some next month as well.
Yeah.
Which we're getting in a week.
What, for FF15 or KH3?
KH3, a week Sunday. Rayman's still destroying stuff.
Yes, about that Rayman. Trying to think, what can we say about Rayman? He's wearing a knight's helmet.
Rayman, pray to your god for a new game which isn't a mobile game. It will never happen.
So, are you even excited for Rayman Adventures?
It's out in some countries, but it's not out in the UK yet.
Yeah. Are you gonna play it when it comes out?
I'll play it. But...
What if it turns out to be like the best Rayman game ever? And then at the end of it, they say, see you in Rayman 4.
Just joking.
It's just Murphy just smiles at you. He says, fuck off.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Just do it! Yeah, I really should have sped up these credits, can't lie. It says Simpson. Why won't that show die?
Because it still makes money.
For some reason.
I'm checking the App Store now. Rayman Adventures is still not on it.
And it never will be.
Europe always gets
Okay, I
games
like this part.
late though, when it comes to mobile.
But you guys get movies earlier though, so...
I'd rather play... Yeah, I'd rather see...
I'd rather have games for I'd rather have movies, huh? So when's that Rayman movie? Or that Rabbids movie, I mean.
Rayman won't even have a cameo in that.
He won't. Okay, I bet you this here. I bet you when that movie comes out, if Rayman doesn't have a cameo in it, that I'll play the CDI Zelda games.
Dinner.
Record them and everything.
Dinner.
What?
Dinner.
Oh, I thought you said deal. I was like, okay. We've got to have dinner. Rayman just awkward. He's like, I don't know what to do.
Where the music at?
Where the video games?
Even the music got bored.
I honestly thought the game glitched out when the music like stopped. I was like, oh crap.
Am I dead yet?
And Rayman never made it back to his home planet. Rayman then became a god. I wonder if I got a gold trophy.
Wow, Glowbox, I guess I truly am the God of War 3 Remastered Edition.
That changes absolutely nothing. Besides make it... I think it makes it 60 FPS.
Yeah.
Wouldn't need to, because God of War 3 on PS3 can chug like a motherfucker, so... It's time for the... Well, it almost hits the final music level, but... There we go, there's Dark Rayman.
The evil Alvi Edge just appeared.
I wanted to say the evil Dark Rayman. Like, you can't assume that he's Dark Rayman. Oh, he's probably a super nice guy.
Yeah. The evil...
I fucking love this song.
Yeah, this
really
is a
do.
great one.
I honestly do think this is the hardest music level in the game,
Yeah,
though.
definitely. It's a real one, it's a real running which gets you off. Catches you off, not gets you off. God. That's
like, what the fuck,
that's a
Bill?
word phrasing.
Oh, wall running.
Oh, God.
Tinny, I'm coming. That actually, if I'm sorry, that Teensy's actually really hard to miss at times because like, it's just how can you miss that? There you go. I mean, it is possible if you just like sit there and mash like the kick button, but even then.
To be fair, this is a great way to finish your game off on. If you're not gonna like do the
Yeah.
extra shit. This is how you end a game.
I honestly don't think the wall running section is really that hard. It's the part where you're jumping over the dragon
Yeah,
that I have a lot of trouble with. Like, right about... Oh no, okay. I thought it died for some reason. There we go.
Oh.
I broke the pace, I don't care. I tried at least for 2 hours trying to get a good take of this where I didn't get hit at all or die, and I couldn't do it. It's called I suck. But fuck this.
Fuck this.
Fuck this. I got really close to
God.
dying there too.
Clutch.
I got really scared and I played through that part.
Rock and
It did Rayman
roll.
rocks out. That is how you win the game though, for rock. More games should do that, I think. Like, at the end of The Last of Us, like, Ellie learns the Fireflies don't want her. Well, she thinks they don't want her. And then for no reason, she just rocks out.
And then Joel's like, wow, Ellie, we truly were the last of us.
We are The Last of Us. Well, I don't think we ever do the weekly challenge. I think we do. Yay, we stopped the nightmares.
Now you can gamble. Let's watch this.
I really couldn't think of a way to end this. I was like, okay. I gotta credit the guy who made that, but I can't think of his name at the moment, so I'll put it in the description.
Best ending.
That was the only thing I could think of ending it. I was like, well, whatever. So, Legend, we hope you've enjoyed the Rayman Legends LP. We'll be back for Origins sometime in the future. It'll probably be like a week after this. But they won't know, because I'll probably have it already recorded, so that was pointless to say.
See us next time for our Rayman 4 LP.